Hi, this is Ty Hyderali. I'm a plaintiff's lawyer who concentrates on employment law in New York and New Jersey. So a very interesting case today dealing with termites. What does termites and employment law have anything to do with each other? Well, for Henry Keim and a termite company that he worked for, quite a bit. So Henry Keim was using a company authorized vehicle to drive to the shop to pick up materials to take to a work location to perform work. And he had an accident on his way to the shop from home. And then he contended, well, I got injured while working. It's a workers' comp injury. I should be covered under the Workers' Compensation Act in New Jersey. And his employer said, well, wait a second. You were driving to the place of employment, and under the modifications to the New Jersey Workers' Comp Act in 1979, when the statute became more restrictive, time spent going from your home to work is not covered under workers' compensation because of some bad case law that came down the pike in the 1970s. In fact, there was a case in 1977 that said an employee going to his place of employment is of no particular value to the employer, and there's nothing unusual that may happen with regard to any unusual risks to the employee. I don't know, if you drive in New Jersey or New York, you might think differently about that. Nonetheless, in this case, Mr. Keim took his matter up all the way to the New Jersey Supreme Court, who looked at the case very closely and talked about the going and coming rule as well as the vehicle exception rule, which is a very interesting rule that they analyzed. And basically under the authorized, actually it's called the authorized vehicle rule, the court said, well, wait a second. The employer authorized Mr. Keim to use a company vehicle. The company authorized Mr. Keim to go to the workplace to pick up materials when he was running low, to take it to a work site. Therefore, it's covered under the workers' compensation statute. So a big win for employees, expanding the protections of workers' compensation coverage if the employee is driving even from his place of home to his place of employment. This is Ty Hyderali. Be safe and be well.